G'day, Andy from Single Malt. I'm going to do the BenNevis today. This is the 10-year-old. BenNevis, well, that's the tallest mountain in Scotland. And this distillery is a bit of a mystery, actually. You'd think, being named after the tallest mountain in Scotland, it would be a Highland whiskey. And it is, to a certain extent. Well, it's geographically placed in the Highlands, but it's actually also a coastal whiskey because it's right down on the west coast of Scotland as well. So Highland and coastal, so influences of Ireland, maritime type climate, but the water comes from the Highlands, but the barley is actually transported over from Speyside. So it's a bit of a whiskey that is a bit confused, I guess, by where does it actually. Well, I guess it knows where it comes from, but it's a bit of a comes from lots of different places and has influences from lots of different areas. It's a very old distillery, 1825. It was established by Long John MacDonald, who passed it on to Donald MacDonald in great Scottish tradition. And it was sold to various partners. I think the Long John Distilling Company bought it again at some stage after World War II, and it's gone through periods of operating and falling silent. And about 12 or 14 years ago, it was purchased by Nikka from Japan, and they've been operating it ever since, and released the 10-year-old quite recently, a few years ago, and have been doing very well with that. So this is the 10-year-old. It's a distillery bottling at 46%, which we like. So usually whiskies that are bottled at 46% have no chill filtering, and they don't do the old caramel added. And this bottle's got a bit of a taint to it, so we can't really get a lot of colour indication from that. But there is no mention of caramel being added, which generally they do have to nominate for when it's being sold into Europe. Lovely foil, nice wooden top, the cork. I mean, Nikka really do things well. They're a very professional outfit, and it's all about quality. And from the packaging of this, I'm thinking this is all about quality. You know, it's a really gorgeous bottle, nicely packaged, very traditional. Nice colour highlights, actually. Yeah. Oh, they retained McDonald's BenNevis. That's nice. Nice touch. Nice tribute back to the founder from close on 200 years. Wow. What in only 7 or 8 years it'll be 200 years old. That's great. Yeah. Okay, so what are we looking at? Bronzy, predominantly American oak barrels by the colour. Maybe a bit of sherry, touch of bronze. You can tell. We'll have the nose can tell. Let's have a look and see what we see. Lovely. Immediately honey and honeycomb. Yum. Yeah, very malty. Just a tinge of smokiness. No peat per se. You might notice me doing some funny things with my mouth. That actually opens up the nasal senses so I can smell more intricately into the whiskey by opening my mouth when I smell. Not that you need to. It's got a really nice full nose and gives plenty of good character on the nose. But I'm looking to find out what else is in there, and I'm getting some tropical fruits, things like bananas and nice characters like that. But I'm not. Oh, maybe just a touch. There might be like a small amount of sherry in there. But it's not overwhelming. So the predominant nose is American oak, So I'm thinking vanilla, honey, caramels, that banana. These are all characteristics of American aging. So you tend to get a very clean whiskey from American oak aging too, which is great. Mm. Mm. Oh, it's lovely. Oh yeah. Oh, that's really good. Mm. So, okay, it's BAM with all of those really nice American oak characters. We've got the lovely maltiness coming through. It's got barley sugar, but lots and lots of vanilla pod, and honey. It's got some nice nuttiness too, so almonds, touch of pecan. Mm. Mm. Beautiful finish. Lovely intense flavour. Really nice finish. It's long. It doesn't burn, so it kind of feels a little short, but it's long. I don't know, it sounds weird, but you've got this really beautiful long warmth coming through. So the finish, after you've swallowed the flavour from your mouth, you keep getting this lovely warmth coming through, and this lovely flavour keeps coming over. So you get a lot of bang for your buck. You get a lot of flavour for each sip. Cracking good whiskey. Lovely. Give it a try. BenNevis. Really nice. Highland, seaside, speyside whiskey.